What's up? I haven't posted a video in a long time. I know that's my fault. I've been pretty busy growing a human being inside me. I had to take off work today because, like, I was just not having it at all. Like, at all. Like, I woke up and it was just stuff. Like, I don't want to get into, like, TMI stuff. I say DMI. What the fuck is DMI? I want to get into, like, all that stuff because it's gross and stuff. So, it was just a lot that I was going through. I haven't posted a video in a while about my pregnancy or anything. Um, and honestly, I don't have a reason for why I didn't post a video. It's just, I've been busy dealing with shit. Like, my baby daddy got married to somebody else. His wife does not like me, never has, even though she knew about me the whole damn time. It's kind of crazy, really. Like, you know about me for like 4 or 5 years now, but you still got issues with me, but I got no issues with you. So it's like, what the fuck is you really doing? You know? And it's just a lot to go off of because he still comes by, he still got the key to my house, he still got the passwords to my cameras and stuff for my house and stuff like that. Like, you still got shit that, like, you still fuck with me, like, but as far as I know, he's fucking with at least one other girl. Because we were having this conversation. He's like, "Oh yeah, you're not the only girl that's telling me that I shouldn't have married her." I was like, she about to kill you." Because first of all, I watched him. He has health issues or whatever. I watched him the whole time she was kicked out the house. He was fine. He was fine. But the minute she moved back in, it was like a week later. He was in the hospital for like 2 weeks. I think it was literally a week, but it felt like he was in the hospital for 2 weeks. So I was like being a good baby mama, even though I hate that term. I was like, you know what? Let me pay for your medication. He was like, all right, I'm gonna let you do it. He never called me, never texted me when he got out because he was with her. So there's something to my arm. So I'm like, whatever. So I called him the night he got out. I was like, do you want to come by and get it? I can drop it off to you at the hospital. What you want? He's like, nah, I'm gonna come get it. So I'm waiting for him to come get it. He never came and got it. So I'm like, fuck it. At that time, I was talking to my ex. Me and my ex, like, we don't get along at all. And at that point, it was just like, I'm not gonna wait for him to do right by me or his son. I'm not gonna wait for, some validation that, like, you know what's up. You know, like, what we are. You know what happened. You know everything. So at this point, it's like, are you gonna man up and be like, oh yeah, it's my kid or not? But I really don't care. Like, it bothered me when I first found out. Like, it really did. It legit bothered me because I was like, this is a dude that I love. Like, obviously, like, I want to be having sex with everybody. But you want to sit there and try to, oh, it's somebody else and blah, blah, blah. Like, no. Even if I was dating somebody else before I got pregnant, you know for a fact that, like, I wasn't sleeping around with nobody else. Just because I'm dating somebody, don't mean I'm having sex with them. Point blank, period. So it was kind of like irritating in a way for me to deal with that the first couple months of my pregnancy. I got like 3, 4 months left. Not counting the month I'm due, I got like 3 months left. So it's like at the same time, it's like, what the fuck is you really doing to me? Because I need to know now. If you're gonna be there, you're not gonna be there. Because I'm not gonna put your ass in child support. That's not gonna be for me. If your ass does go on child support, that's because I get help from the state. I'm not ashamed. Like, I remember I was growing up, I was like, I don't ever want help from the state, da da da. But it's not even that. It helps out a lot. It does. Um, like, it does help out. I do appreciate that because it does help out. I don't plan on being on it forever. I plan on getting my, if I'm at school, getting my degree, getting a higher paid job. I plan on doing all that shit But at the same time, it's like, what the fuck? Like, my son is about to be born in July. It's March. You ain't bought shit for him. We agreed on the name. We did. We agreed on the name. I gave him. I didn't like the name he picked for my son, so I put that in the middle name, and we're hyphenating the last names. But as of right now, like, that's our plan. Whether or not, like, we'll continue to do that shit, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I want my son to know his dad. Don't get me wrong, I want him to know his dad, but I'm not gonna force somebody to be in my child's life. Like, if you don't want to be there, that's fine. That's on you. If you don't want to be there, fine. But as for me, I'm just like, at the end of the day, I feel like you should be there. You should really, really be there. And I'm not gonna stop you from, doing what you want to do. If you don't want to be there, that's fine, whatever. But like, as it is right now, like, if I was to go out of town right now and my son was here, I would not feel comfortable with his wife watching my kids. Like, because even though I know that she's a good mom, sort of, because she does all the work. Like, when I met him, their baby girl used to spend her diapers for hours, not telling nobody that shit or pooped in her diaper, like, peed in her diaper. Like, if I didn't go get her or pick her up and smell her, like, she would not tell nobody that she peed in her diaper or pooped in her diaper. She would just sit there constantly playing. Now, to me, growing up, like, that's not okay. That's not, you don't do that to your kids. You don't. I gotta clean my house. I got, like, I hate these cabinets. I really do. Like, I really do. I love them, but I hate them. It's like feeling sort of. Anyway, back on topic. Like, that's not okay to me. Like, if you quote unquote have the money for diapers and shit, because if you do shit on your own, you do that big ass dad, why the fuck is your baby girl sitting there with a shitty diaper? So that wasn't okay to me at all. Like, I didn't like that shit. And for me, that's the only reason why I don't like her. But I don't hate her because she's fucking my baby daddy. No. Like, bitch, you feel like you want something? Fine. You won. Congratulations. You want something that wasn't even a fucking competition, first of all. So, like, there's some people are invited to my baby shower that I uninvited. Whether they know you're uninvited or not, it should be pretty clear, because you haven't seen any updates from my baby shower, you haven't seen any updates from me. So it's pretty clear that I uninvited y'all ass. Because we had this mutual friend or whatever, and I go to church with her. She worked with her. Why are you looking at my page trying to see what the fuck I'm up to, reporting back to her? Like, it's none of your goddamn business. It's not. What goes on between me and my baby daddy is between me and my baby daddy. Like, point blank, period. So I just had to unfriend her. Like, that's just stupid. It's like with my older man, like, I almost unfriended that friend too, because I'm like, I had to really think about that one, because I was like, first of all, you didn't really say nothing to me. You didn't really do anything per se. When I told you to get her in check, because she was seriously wilding, you were like, oh, some bullshit. She always like to say she likes to stay out of shit, but she really be in it. And that's the shit that gets to me. Cause I'm like, you like to say you out of shit a lot, but you the main one that be saying shit. Cause who the fuck else knows my business? Like, the disagreement that me and baby daddy had was, oh, that's not my job. Okay, if that's between me and baby daddy, like, we worked that shit out. Why the fuck everybody else could put the little 2 cents in and talk about something? You don't know who the fuck your baby daddy is. Bitch, yes I do. Don't worry about what the fuck conversation I have with him. Don't worry about the conversation he has with me. Don't worry about none of that shit. Like, that's point blank period. Like, I put that shit on my unborn son. Like, me and him had a conversation. We agreed on shit, and we let that shit go. Point blank period. Don't be coming to me about no shit. Don't be coming to me about nothing at all. Like, And that's where I posted this video where she had sent me messages or whatever. Because he was in the hospital. And he was like, man, I need to eat right, all this other shit. I was like, yeah, you need to tell your wife to cook for you. Because all he does is eat out because she don't cook. So, you know, being a concerned, being a concerned person, put to the side that we about to have a kid together, being a concerned person, like, that shit bothered me. Like, you really move this bitch in your house and all this type of shit, but if you don't really do shit, but, you know, I'm doing shit on my own, and I like it. I like that. Like, there's nobody telling me what to do, how to raise my kid right now. Although that's probably gonna change. Because as much as my mom said she want to be involved, I know she wants to be involved in her grandchild. Like, ain't no mama go without being involved in her grandchild's life. That's not gonna happen at all. But I do, really, really do appreciate shit. And they would never know, like, what I appreciate at all. Like, they would never, ever know that shit. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what the fuck is going on in my life. You don't know how I live. You don't know nothing. All you know is what people tell you. All you know is what I share. I share half the story. That's what the fuck you know. Half the fucking story. Don't be coming to me like, oh, da-da-da, this and that. Because you don't know the whole story. You know he said, she said. You don't know my side. You don't know his side. You don't come to people directly. You speak indirectly to people. So running your mouth at your goddamn job about my business, first of all, dead that shit. Because I'm not doing that. At all. And don't bring your kids in nothing. Don't bring my child in nothing. And we'll be alright. On a positive note, again, with one of my exes, we're talking. And shit seemed off to me. Like, you ever see some shit that just don't add up? So on my Facebook or whatever, he put that we're in a relationship. Whatever, fine. He's coming to stay here, then he's gonna turn himself in or some shit. I don't fucking know. I changed that shit because I just woke up today and hoping someone to change it. Because it's just when you know there's something off, you just don't know what the fuck it is, but you know something's off. You can't stay away from that shit. And I mean, that's my first love, that's my high school sweetheart or whatever, but I don't know. And that's just me though. That's just like, I don't want you to be like, coming here thinking that shit's gonna be sweet. Like, no, nigga, like, I'm preparing for my child. Like, shit's not sweet. I'm not rich. None of that shit. None of that shit at all. Like, I'm not, none of that shit is going down. So, it is what it is. At the end of the day, you know, people gonna talk, and that's what it is. So on to the actual update about my pregnancy. This little motherfucker wakes me up, I would say once a week. Like at 2 in the morning, about once or twice a week. And I'm like, dude, I didn't drink nothing from it to sleep. I damn sure, like, I just got a freaking pee. Like, he just wakes me up out of nowhere, and it's just so surreal sometimes, because I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm really freaking pregnant. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like really fucking pregnant, and he about to be here in a couple months. Like, he really, really about to be here. And like, I was telling my coworker the other day, I was like, I can't believe I'm pregnant. Like, I really can't. And she looked at me like I was weird. I'm like, bitch, I know when you first got pregnant, your ass couldn't believe that your ass was pregnant either. So don't be looking at me like I'm crazy for saying that shit. Like, you knew that like, don't be looking at me like that. Because I'm pretty sure you can agree that Jazz was pregnant. So don't be looking at me like I'm crazy. Because, like, he'll move every once in a while. Like, I feel him. Like, this week, I just actually started feeling him kick with my hand. Like, I would feel it, but I couldn't feel it when I touched my stomach. And this week, I'm actually feeling that shit. I guess I'm having heartburn. I get this uncomfortable feeling in my chest, and it doesn't last very long. But, I don't know. I guess it's what it is. But, you know, it's crazy. I am 23 weeks. He is the size of a chinchilla, if you want to compare it to an animal, or a eggplant. So, he's getting pretty big. Medical issues, I don't really have any, except for the fact that, my placenta and the umbilical cord isn't aligned. Like, the umbilical cord is like off to the side and should be attached in the center of it. So they have to watch that or whatever, which is fine. But other than that, they say he's growing really well. He's not, like, that's not stopping his growth right now. But that's one of the main concerns, is that it would stop his growth. And I don't want that shit to happen. Like, I don't want my baby to be okay. It's my first child. Like, don't say some shit and then tell me not to worry about it. Because I'm going to worry about it. Like, it's my fucking child I'm talking about. Like, I'm not going to, like, sit there and be like, la, 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 I'm not worried about it, da, da, da. No, bitch. You tell me something wrong, I'm going to fucking worry about that shit. Like, don't tell me some shit like that and then be like, oh, but don't worry about it, though. Of course I'm going to worry about it. Like, why the fuck would I not worry about it? I would be a good mom if I didn't worry about it. So that shit made me mad. But my mom was like, just pray about it and shit, and God will take care of it. And, you know, I believe that, but I don't know how to explain it. Like, I want him to be perfect. Like, it's so, like, going from not knowing that I was pregnant to I couldn't breathe, so that's why I went to the hospital to begin with, to, oh, you're pregnant. Like, what did you say? Like, it was really just a surreal moment for me, because, like, I literally just sat there the whole time I was in the hospital. Like, I went there, I think 10, 11 o'clock, didn't get released until 2, 3 in the morning, got home, and was really like, I'm fucking pregnant. Like, I told every day when I was 8 weeks. That's when I found out. I told my mom, I think, when I was 10 weeks. I think it was right before Thanksgiving, or it might be right before Christmas when I told my mom. Because I had, like, down this little chart thing. It was like, best time to tell people that you're pregnant, family, friends, or whatever. And it was, like, right before or right after Christmas. Something like that. I don't remember. I just know, like, I was scared to tell my mom. Because I'm 22. Like, I never imagined having a kid at 22. Like, I know I wanted a family, but I always thought I had to adopt a family. Like, if you haven't seen my previous videos, then you probably don't know, but, like, I had a top of pregnancy, like, 2-3 years ago. And that, I could have sworn my ex-angel said that he didn't say that I couldn't have kids. He just said it was going to be difficult. I could have sworn I heard the complete opposite. So I really don't know who the fuck was right. All I know is that for 2-3 years, like, I really wanted a kid because I wanted to replace what was lost or whatever. And it just never happened. So I was like, whatever. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll be fine with it. Like, I'll get married to some great guy. We'll also have our own family and blah, blah, blah. I'm not worried about it. Of course, me and baby daddy started fucking around, messing around again. And go to the Grayson is coming. And it's funny because, like, I texted him while I was in the hospital. I was like, they just told me I'm pregnant. I think I still got the message on my phone. I don't know. I really don't. I don't remember what he said. He said some shit, and then I called him when I got out the hospital because I was walking home from the hospital. It was like 20 minutes from my house, 23 minutes from my house or whatever, so I was walking home. Because it's 2 in the morning, ain't no fucking buses running. I didn't have money for a fucking cab, so ain't no other option but for me to walk home. So I'm walking home and shit, and like I'm talking to him, whatever. He's at work. He's like, when I told him, because I didn't look at the timeline. So when I told him, I really did believe that there was another dude that could have been my baby's father. But looking at the timeline of when, like, I was with somebody else and when I was with him, it doesn't add up for that other person. So when I told him, I was like, yeah, there might be 50-50 chance or whatever. But I conceived in October. I wasn't talking to anybody in October. I didn't have nobody in my house. Well, except for this bitch, but that ran up on my bill and shit. But I didn't have no sexual partners in my house. I wasn't messing with nobody else but baby daddy. And as a matter of fact, I think it was the day I went to his house. I think that's what it was. But it might have been some time after that too. But I had to reset my iPhone, so I don't know. Because if I hadn't reset my iPhone, I probably could have went back and forth and really pinpoint. But I know for a fact that when it was in my house and I wasn't dating nobody around the time I got pregnant, the only person I was messing with was my baby daddy. And even before I got pregnant, I would always call my baby daddy. I was like, you baby daddy. And you were like, well, I was like, because you got all the damn kids. You got 2 in New York, you got 3 out here, 4. You got 3 with the business you married, and 1 with her ex-girlfriend. Which it was a whole nother scenario. Like, that shit was fucking crazy when I met him. I was like, you wasn't a good ass father. I would not be fucking with you at all. Like, I hate deadbeats with everything. Like, I really fucking hate deadbeats. And he was like, nah, I ain't no fucking deadbeat.